right, stuff of that shit. Too late at night for this, folks. What's going on? So I usually don't do streams this late, but it came to my attention via, of course, Discord that Shanny and Rev's clout chase doesn't simply end by pretending to care about black people, pretending to be part of Black Lives Matter or whatever the social trend is now, that they've magically reformed themselves from a week ago, from weeks and months of being degenerates, and now all of a sudden they've seen the motherfucking light. We all believe that. But for some weird reason, this whole thing has evolved into now they're claiming to be part of some hacking organization, in which I was like, okay, this has to be a joke. No. In fact, they claim to be a part. You know what? Just let me. So what you guys are looking at here, right here, this is just a screenshot from one of the groups that is loosely connected to Anonymous, but they're not Anonymous. So those of you who've seen that video that Shanny did, she keeps claiming that they're, I think she says, an offshoot of it. I don't know where she got that idea from. No, you could see here in the description, formed in the dark internet hell as hackers. Now we're bloggers, cybersec consultants, and on-call emissaries. Hashtag retired hackers, official account of the org. Okay, so I had no idea that Shanny had actually tried to manipulate these guys. At first, I thought it was simply, well, she's just trying to you know what, I'm a white hacker and I can come and do things too. No. She's actually trying to get these guys and gals, I don't know. And I think I know why. I think just based on a video, because what you're seeing here, they've had to pin a post just to clear the air. Because mind you, we're familiar with Shanny and lying. We're familiar with that. They're not. There are organizations that are on the internet who are trying to do good things, who are trying to act as watchdogs, who are trying to help out the common man and woman by offering their skills. And they rely on people helping to be the boots on the ground, their eyes on the street. But there are some people who take advantage of that. Shanny being one of them. None of us are surprised. But to help clear the air, they have a video, and I will actually play it here. But here is the response from them. They had to make a YouTube channel here just to clear the air because of how much he's fucking lying. So I saw this because I didn't know it was even that deep. And I was like, holy hell, that's fine. That's cool. I got you. So let me play the original video that Shanny put out there. Y'all super chatting and shit, man. Come on now.
Do you know the difference between Al Bundy and Rev? Al Bundy simply sold women's shoes where Rev wears them. Get it? Because he's a bitch?
You're wrong for that. Anyway, that just calm down with all the super chatting and all that shit. Just listen. Just need y'all to listen. That's it.
So many people are wondering what that weird thing with the church was. Why he did what he did. Well, hi. I'm that reason why he did what he did. Because I very much publicly came out as having the spirit of Elijah. And what church is Trump standing in front of? What church is he standing in front of? First John's. And who's John? He is the one who has the spirit of Elijah.
Yes.
See, the thing you don't understand is Elijah has always walked with God, and Elijah will always walk with God.
Yes.
But there are times, because of the spirit of Elijah,
Just to give you the backstory
Elijah
to the new
has
bullshit.
to be put within a human body to announce the forecoming of him. So what happened is John was impregnated, or John's mother was Mary's cousin, and God impregnated John. So John and Jesus are cousins. So essentially, if you think about it, my spirit is the cousin of Jesus Christ's.
Right.
So what they were doing was a Masonic ritual of acknowledging who the witness is. And they know who I am. And They have to protect me because they're ordered by God himself to protect me. And it really pisses him off. If you know, there is a thing called a Federalist LTD or something like that. That's on Twitter. It's a brand new thing. They say, we're not anonymous. We're just an offshoot of it. And I waved and said hi, acknowledging to them, hi, I know who you are. Mm-hmm. And they said, we see you. And it was Leonardo DiCaprio. Jesus. Leonardo DiCaprio. And he was just clapping, a little aggressive, because they're like, good job. And if you noticed, right after I did my breaking the seals, he did this ritual. He acknowledged who I was, and I acknowledged who he is. That's why he stood out in the Church of St. John's, the Spirit of Elijah. He's like, I know who you are. Yep. I see you. Yeah, I am who I am. You have to protect me, and I know your time is short, but that's okay.
So just so you all know what she's talking about here, right? Trump went out in front of the fucking church with the Bible, and the owner of the Federation account sent Shanny an a GIF image in a response that was very public on Twitter. That's literally it. That's it, right? So, of course, to Shanny, it's a part of some weird occult ritual bullshit. That's it. That's literally, bitches love smiley faces. What is it? Was it bitches love heart, smiley faces or hearts? I can't remember the Boondocks fucking whatever it was. You get it. That's literally it. So this is a similar story. Remember when she went to Starbucks, and the guy at Starbucks gave her a drink, and he looked at her for 0.2 seconds longer than somebody else. He wanted to marry her. This is the same bullshit here. Same exact bullshit. Just taking just innocuous things and turning it into something that it's not. But it gets better. It gets better.
You knew this was coming. You knew it was foretold. For the longest time, you knew this was foretold. And I'm sorry I have the seal of God on you. I know you want to get to me. I know you do, and I know you're probably going to do weird things to try to torture me and stuff. Blah, 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 blah. I don't think you can now at this point, because there's a lot of Christians, insiders, that are protecting me. Yep. And also the Legion of Angels, because it's not my time yet to die. Soon it will be my time to die, but not today, or tomorrow, or the next day. I have other things I must do, dear.
Mm-hmm. She's insane.
But I love you. I want you to stop. You know, I've always.
Okay, that's hear enough of that bullshit. So, it doesn't just end there, right? It's usually she makes her stupid ass videos and she makes up stuff. She starts lying again about the connections that she supposedly has. Remember that just last week she said that her mother sold her to fucking Epstein, right? So this is now part of this storyline that she's constructed out of nothing, and yeah in the background is just sitting there, So let me play the video that y'all see down here, the reaction and message to Shanny for Christ from our founder.
If you know, there is a thing called a Federalist LTD or something like that.
Actually, the name is the Federation. If you're gonna actually name us, at least give the correct information.
That's on Twitter. It's a brand new thing.
Really? Interesting. Maybe in social media we're new, but as a group, we've been a while.
They say we're not anonymous, we're just an offshoot of it.
That's funny. We're not an offshoot, and we never said those words. What we said was, we are a separate entity, but at the same time, we do have friends within the collective network of Anonymous.
And I waved and said hi, acknowledging to them, hi, I know who you are. Mm-hmm. And they said, we see you, and it was Leonardo DiCaprio.
Leonardo and the crap.
DiCaprio. Leonardo DiCaprio, and he was
This sounds like the same crap that Alex Jones pushes. What a hack.
I don't know why you're surprised. Y'all just come to, y'all don't have to do save all this super chat and stuff for another time.
Just clapping, a little aggressive, because they're like, good job. He did this ritual. He acknowledged who I was, and
actually, we are a group composed of men and women of all races, but I wouldn't expect your feeble brain to understand that. Hello there. This is Fed 1. founder of the organization, the Federation. We're retired hackers. That is a fact.
All right, so just so you guys can see, because I've just realized that all my stupid shit's still up here. Let me actually get rid of that, because I just realized that stuff is still going across the fucking screen. Okay, I'm going to read it to you anyway. All right, formed in the dark internet, hail as hackers. We're now bloggers, cybersec consultants, and on-call emissaries. Hashtag retire hackers, hashtag HROP, humanitarian, and reporting op, and Federation. Yes, we are still retired hackers. That hasn't changed. Anybody who claims otherwise is lying. However, we decided to help out in a different way by helping those in trouble by first aid care and informing the public. We are limited in what we can do since we are not everywhere. All right, that's what that says, just in case y'all cannot see that.
Shanny for Christ issued this video a couple of days ago, trying to wrongly use our name for whatever reason she's trying to do. We noticed you followed us a couple of days ago when we were reporting for people, and at first we thought it would, normal follower. After all, our numbers were rising. It's hard to keep track of everybody who follows you, and myself included, I'm aware of that, and so is the rest of the organization. And yes, we acknowledged you with that gift, but that does not give you the license to say that you know us, because you don't. I don't know you. We acknowledge you, right? Just like we acknowledge anybody.
Weird. So you mean to tell me that they send responses to people who reach out to them, and Shanny took that as some signal that she's somehow fucking special, or what? Maybe it's just Shanny lying again. Maybe that's just what it is. Shanny just making shit up yet again. So now it's gotten to the point that Shanny is so desperate for fucking attention because Rev can't give it to her that she has to go and reach out to anonymous networks of people to try and somehow recoup the attention and security that she's lacking in real life. It's gotten that bad. There's how many years has she tried shit like this? This takes the fucking cake. This takes the fucking cake, though, right? This is crazy to me.
And in fact, you asked us to take a look at your hometown.
Now, here we go, folks. Now, you all tell me why you think that Shanny would do that. Does it make sense now? Why? Because this is a bit extreme even for her. This is a bit extreme even for Shanny. Right? There's a clout chase, there's attention seeking, but, okay, Duluth, Minnesota is a personal one for me. My family is there. Why would she do that? She doesn't like them. She said she wanted her mother's head on a pike. Isn't that where she caught one of her assault charges? Weird. So why would she... Oh, you mean to tell me Shanny's trying to weaponize people because of what now? Wow. Shanny, this is a new low. This is a new low, Shanny. Because, mind you, they have no idea who she is. They have no idea about her past. Well, they found out some stuff, but at the time, they don't know her. They don't know why she would do that. We know.
Blocked because it was part of the op. We did ask in that very same day where it was people wanted us to report. This is a civic duty in many ways that we were trying to do. And we obliged because we asked the public what they wanted. And you were the only one who responded. Had other people responded to us, we would have acknowledged them as well. Furthermore, every interaction we had with you is in public knowledge. It's in our tweets. It's there. We never, ever had any conversation with you via direct message. All of our messages is there. It's in black and white. Even the warning that we were issued when we saw the video ourselves. It's all there. When we saw that video, we took immediate action, and we had to do what we have to do. even though we're no
So, she caught the block of Zulu.
new to social media, we have been around for a very long time under the shadows. And yes, in some ways it is our fault that we talked to her in public. It is our fault. And we should have known better.
Look. People walk into Shanny and they get pulled into her gravitational field and you have no idea until it's too late, right? It happens. A lot of people have been pulled in by her. It's kind of hard for a mass that large. But immediately denouncing her is the best way. Scorched earth. The best policy. Because she will take any advantage that she can get to try and utilize it against people she doesn't like. And will cry foul when someone does it to her.
I mean, I don't know what it is that you were trying to do. You made an ass out of yourself if that's what you wanted.
But you notice who here's taking responsibility. It's not Shanny.
You got it. But dragging our name down on that, that's a no-go for me. You claim to be reformed. You claim to be all these things you're trying to be. Sometimes I wonder if you're only doing all this just because it's trendy.
Yes, sir. You are absolutely right. That is exactly why she's doing this. She is not reformed. In fact, Shanny has a bad habit of doing a 180. The second that this stuff dies down, she will go right back to being the racist cunt that she is. She will go back to being the degenerate that she is. You are absolutely right. It doesn't take people too long at all to see right through her. I know it's hard. There's a lot of mass there. But that you are exactly right. It's amazing that people outside of the great dirt baits still can spot her bullshit from a mile away.
It's what it is. But then after all this stops, that's the true test for you, isn't it? This is your warning. You have 48 hours to take down that video. Because you say that you repent, but it speaks volumes when a mother doesn't do a very flattering video of her own daughter.
Okay? That is her MO. She uses that with everybody. She did it with Douglas. She's done it with you. She's done it with her sister, her brothers. Everybody in her life has always treated her this way, and this is why she's so crazy. I mean, it covers for her mental illness. And she knows she's mentally ill, and she knows what she's supposed to do to help that mental illness, but she chooses not to. She chooses to use it as an excuse to do what she does. And I don't have to.
It's a police report, if y'all couldn't catch it. I would say, guys, just the apple doesn't fall far from the tree with this one. So while what mom is saying here is accurate, I would be very wary about other things that are said.
To explain what she does. I mean, she makes these outrageous videos all the time. She's always crying and carrying on and always, you know, always something negative.
This is your final warning. And don't take on notice to take down the video as a bad thing. On the contrary, do you really want people who are actually victims of Epstein to see that video?
See, I don't know why she just didn't let me have Jeffrey Epstein. I would have had a better life, maybe? I don't know. Maybe they would have killed me. I don't know. I don't know. At 13, I was really horny, though. I would have just totally jumped on that dick. I'm just saying. Ew. But anyway, money and power, I was totally into that at that time.
Okay. It's, yeah. So, yeah. She has not taken down the video. In fact, that the video that they're talking about is the why Trump did the church thing. Yeah, why Trump did the church thing. It's the same video that I was sent when I was drinking over in my garage that almost threw up. So when Shanny was talking about being part of a group, this was the group that she was talking about. Because when I listened to it before, I was like, what is she talking about? Now I see. And it's a shame that these guys and gals have had to go through this with her. I honestly did not know that it was that serious. So Shanny has seen this. That video that you just saw, she has seen this. And so check this out.
I have currently gotten a threat about some kind of exposure of my past. But what you don't realize is my past has already been exposed over and over again. And though I've had a past, I realize that my past now is bullshit. Everything.
So here's a warning, Shanny. Take the video down. A warning. That's it. That's what I heard.
Everything I've ever done in my life, I've used just my voice. Everything that people perceived as me wrong was just me using my voice. I spit fire out of my mouth, and there's nothing I can do because that is what God made me.
No, you cannot. So you just making excuses for yourself, Shanny, because the issue here is ironic that you're so against discrimination and police brutality, and you want things that you can't do yourself. Accountability, right? Being culpable for your own actions. Here's a perfect example. This is how we know that you lie and that you're just doing this for fucking attention, right? You can't even take responsibility for the shit that you say and do, but you want other people to? Come on, Shanny.
As fire. And I will always be fire. There's nothing you can do to stop the fire.
I don't know about that.
There's nothing you can do for me to burn everything in my tracks. Now, if you want to go bring up my past, that's fine, but I've already reconciled with my past, and I've already told everyone about my past and how I've changed. But the thing is...
She's changed. She's a new woman, right? She's taking responsibility for her actions now. Oh, wait.
I never really did anything other than say a few choice words and not realize what the indication of those words were. But now I do. But your threats don't really bother me. You can go say you're going to expose me and you're going to do this to me and you're going to do this to me and you're going to do this to me. But what you don't seem to know is that my true mission in this world is to die. So you can...
Okay, if that's your mission in this world, then you don't need to involve anybody else with that.
Throw back all the exposure as you want. I'm still going to die, and I'm still going to do what God ordained me to do. Expose me. That actually will help me get what I need to get accomplished. Okay.
So here's my thing. I don't get the logic here. So Shanny and Rev don't like when people...
Oh, Jesus! What the hell is going on? I mean, what the hell is going on?
Your conversation with a BLM guy where he talks like a Google U grad for over an hour. And then you get him to admit it just before the video ends was fucking brilliant. Sorry, off topic.
Thank you, who's your buddy? Yeah, no, well, I'll talk about that another time. But right now, the crazy idea that Shanny is somehow now part of a collective of people doing good things for society in any way, shape, or form. And I know I'm being a bit facetious here, but it's mind-boggling. Shanny draws those to her because of gravity's pull. Okay, yes, that's okay. Thank you. No, if y'all didn't hear earlier, don't just save the super chats and all that stuff for another video. Not tonight. Not tonight. Shanny was warned by the same people that she claimed to be a part of that she needs to take that video down. Right? One thing, it is fucking nasty. I agree with them. But luckily, she does do that. I think that eventually she will take the video down because anytime that she's going through a personality shift, she needs to change the storyline. It's one of those, what is it called? Make your own adventure stories. Anytime she's changing a different path, she'll just erase the past and go, boop, And so now she's a part of a anonymous hacking group. Her and Rev are just doing magical shit. But for whatever reason, the same people who gather intel on folks, she now wants to fuck with. But she's like, I don't like, you're creating the issue yourself. Like, that's my thing. You don't want people to dig into your past and to pull up shit, even though you like to do that to other people, but you're going to fuck with people who are kind of capable of doing that. Potentially. Maybe. Possibly. Allegedly. I don't get that. Because it'd be some crazy shit if they, I don't know, found out about your pending court cases later this month, huh? Man, that'd be some crazy shit, huh? Wouldn't it, Shanny and Rev? Oh, wait, they probably already know about that if they have your police record. So, here's a great idea. Let's pretend to be a part of any hacking group, because a court will definitely like hearing that. That'll definitely make you look good in the eyes of Boulder, Colorado police. And especially their court system. That is awesome. You are smart. That is so cool. Excuse me, Colorado, Japan. That is excellent thinking.
Okay, I'm trying to bring on the second coming of Christ. What are you trying to do? Nothing. But try to break someone up who's trying to help people. Now, if you don't like me helping people, that's your problem, not my problem.
He's helping people.
I'm who I am. I'm going to be who I am. There's nothing.
You're going to be who the court says you're going to be. Inmate number 5178.
You can say to change that. Nothing. So go ahead. Threats of exposing me to the whole world. Do it. I dare you to. I don't care anymore. I have things I must do. And the more and more things happen that are really out of the world happen, and I'm calling it down, the more you're gonna...
Her next YouTube channel will be called Shanny for LARPing.
Shanny for LARP. Okay. Goddamn. Even when I tell y'all to stop giving me money, y'all just throw money at me. Jesus, stop it. Stop. This, I'm doing this to put the message out, right? Because I'm about to get off of here. I'm doing this to put the message out. This is just scumbaggery at its finest. This is scumbaggery. There are folks who are working in concert that are trying to help boots on the ground. There are lawyers, right, who are offering to get protesters out of jail. And that there are others who are behind a computer IDing people, sending aid, relaying information, all types of stuff. They're helping people. They're doing something. Shanny's a poser, trying to pretend to do something from the comfort of her fucking swamp. There's a huge difference. I don't know what she thinks she's doing, other than trying to clout chase. But what the fuck did she do? What exactly changed about Shanny's daily life? Oh, her and Rev went on Amazon, and they got some Guy Fawkes masks that have LED lights. Ooh, man, they're wearing hoodies now. Oh, that's all the fuck they did. That's it. That's literally the only thing that's changed. Oh wait, they changed the hashtags on their fucking profiles on Twitter. That took a whole lot of effort, didn't it? They're not doing shit, but trying to drag more people into their cesspit. That is it. So anyway, have fun, Shanny. I hope that they give the Boulder, Colorado police all your shit. I hope both of y'all motherfuckers go to jail. Honestly, that's what you get. You weren't abused by the fucking police. Matter of fact, Rumor Research Lab has videos of you not getting abused by the police. Actually, the police were very, 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 very professional. And as a matter of fact, guess what, Shanny? Just because you want to go there, I'll be doing a watch party tomorrow where we're going to watch parts 1 through, parts 1 through 4 of your arrest. Just to show people, just to remind people how badly that you were mistreated by the police. Because the police who fuck up definitely deserve to have their shit pushed in, but the ones that are professional, the ones that do their job, the ones who have accountability and integrity, they need to be the ones exalted. But not you. Not you. Not you. There are people trying to do good things, but you ain't one of them. You nor your gimp. So stop pretending. If you want to do something, then actually get off your lazy fat ass and go fucking do something, instead of taking the accomplishments and the efforts of other people. All right? Cool. On that note, that is it. If I have made an inaccurate statement, got something wrong, feel free to reach out to me. My contact, Federation. Hey, if I need to clarify something, let me know, guys. I'm always there. On that note, hey, I will catch y'all later.